Good morning, students. I hope all are doing well and healthy. Now we are going to study about operating system concepts. My name is Dr. Indrajit Kumar, Assistant Professor in CSE Department, Graphic Era, Hill University, Dehradun campus. And my mail ID is already mentioned ikumar@yahoo.ac.in and my contact number is already given here. And my research area is biomedical image processing, machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, and IoT. I'm not my research area is not limited to this. If somebody really interested to do research with me, they are most welcome with some innovative ideas beyond this field. And you can also found my research paper or my publications at Google Scholar page. You have to just directly write Indrajit Kumar Graphic Era Hill University Google Scholar profile. Then you will get list of publications related to me, where you can found at least 20 publications. You can also found my Scopus ID. You can also search with my Scopus ID that is mentioned here, and ORCID ID also mentioned here. If anyone really interested to do some research, he or she are most welcome. Before going to start actual syllabus of operating system, firstly we will discuss the complete structure of our syllabus. For making the simplicity in understanding, I am dividing your syllabus in 5 sections. Our first section is overview. Under this, we will study overview of operating system, and under overview sections, we will firstly study about introduction related to operating system or evaluation of operating system, means first generation of operating system, second generation of operating system, third generation of operating system, and so on, and why it is necessary. Is it necessary to do any task with operating system, or can we do any task without operating system? All things are discussed at this section. And our next section is types of operating system, under which we will study batch processing system, multi-programming system, real-time operating system, and so on. After that, we will study basic goals of operating system, or sometimes or somewhere you found as a services of operating system or functionality of operating system, all are same. And lastly, we will study system calls, which type of calls are called system calls, or why it is necessary. And next section we will study process management. Under process management, firstly we will study process concept. What is the difference between process and program? What are the life cycles of process? What would be the phases of any process? And after creation of process, how they are scheduled. The whole things related to process scheduling is discussed under the process scheduling, or sometimes it is also called CPU scheduling, under which we will study some algorithms like first come first serve algorithms, then shortest job first, after that round robin. And what is the difference between primitive algorithms, primitive concept, or non-primitive techniques? These whole things are discussed under process scheduling. For the gate perspectives, process scheduling is too much important. At least two questions, at least two questions are covered from this section in every year. After that, we will study process synchronization, how to process are synchronized, how process are communicate to each other, under which we will study some basic, some important concept like binary semaphore, monitors. ठीक है, these two techniques are very important and some little bit critical. So we will try to discuss in simple manner. And our next topic for process management section is deadlock, where we will study required conditions for deadlock, how to detect deadlock or how to avoid deadlock. And next section or part third of our syllabus is memory management, where we will study concept of paging, concept of segmentation, what is demand paging, what is fragmentation. Under fragmentation we will study external fragmentation and internal fragmentation, and also we will study under which situation fragmentation is called external or internal. And we will also discuss some page replacement techniques under memory management sections, and lastly we will discuss concept of virtual memory. And next section of our syllabus is storage management. Under storage management we will study file systems, under which we will read about attributes of file, directory structure of Unix and Linux, and we will also study related to disk scheduling. There are also so many disk scheduling techniques. One by one we will discuss in lecture. And lastly, input output system management. And the last section of our syllabus is protection and security. As we know, protection and security is very important in our real times also, so the protection and security is also included in your syllabus part. So under with this we will study system protection, how to protect your systems, and security system security, how to secure your system. These are the some reference books from where you got some concepts of operating system. Among these operating system concepts by Galvin, first one is sufficient. But if somebody really wants to do some additional task or do some extraordinary in OS concept, then he have to follow operating system by Dhamdare or Tenenbaum. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubts, you are most welcome to